my god. So all week, this past week, I've been filming with this camera, and it's been on slow and silent, or quiet and slow, or whatever the fuck the setting's called. And I felt so stupid. I exported the footage last night and went to like go start editing it, and literally all of it is like slow-mo, no sound. Like, couldn't do anything with it. I was so frustrated. I filmed so much this week, and I was like so proud of myself because I was like, oh my god, I filmed every day. I can get videos up every day this week. It's gonna be fucking awesome. No, just kidding. Just kidding. None of it was viable. So I did find a little bit last night that I was able to salvage, but I'm like, for real? Like, of course that happened. My first like real week of making YouTube like a priority and like part of my career, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Anyways, at least I learned the lesson now, instead of later when I have a ton of subscribers and I like upload, you know, regularly and people are expecting an upload on a certain day, but oh god, I felt like an idiot. So, anyways, that was my evening last night, which was really, really awesome. And then today, we're starting the day very early. It's 6:43 right now. Oh my god, I have so much cat hair on my face, Jesus. Anyway, I'm dog sitting. You would have known that if all my footage worked, but it didn't, so you don't know that yet. But yeah, so I'm dog sitting. So I gotta go let her out, but we had torrential rain yesterday, like so bad, and my garden currently is in pots on the deck. So I need to get that planted really badly because they're simply just flooding. Like, there's holes in the pots and they're still just flooding. It's so bad. There's so much water. My employees yesterday were like dumping water out of the bins for me. I was dumping water out of the bins. I'm like drilling holes and stuff just to give them extra drainage. It's not working. Like, they're just totally flooded. So I'm really hoping that they last until Canadian Tire opens, and then we can go grab some topsoil and hopefully get them in the ground, because otherwise I'm gonna have my entire garden ruined because of some freaking rain. And I started my garden this year completely from seed, and they're doing so good. Like, I really, really hope that we can make it work because they're doing amazing. And I will give you an updated garden tour situation later. Once I'm able to get over there with some soil and start moving things around. But sorry, this is hard to concentrate on. The garden's not even like close to finished yet, and I feel like I'm floundering a little bit because like I said, I have everything. It's just all on the deck, and whoops, shit. And I feel like it should be in the ground already, but it is what it is. This was the year of like building the garden. We've never had a big garden before, and we like literally built it from scratch. We leveled our ground. We did all the things. Like, it's honestly like probably further along than most like first gardens. So like, I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm just like, I feel a little behind, which is fine. It is what it is. Jake just finished building it like last week. So we finally have like all of the beds down, and they're mostly filled with dirt from the ground, but then I still have to go obviously and get some like topsoil just to like, you know, top it off. And that'll be fine, or pot, whatever, you know. And that should be fine. And then, I mean, side note, not garden related, I got this brush from Shoppers the other day. It's an angled liquid blush brush from Quo. It's really good. I was using a brush not made for this before, and it wasn't working as well. It is great. Anyways, what was I saying? Garden? Jake finished. Anyways, whatever, yeah, Jake just had to finish the garden, and like, we did it. We re-leveled the entire ground by the garden, because like basically it's at the daycare, so we're like we have most of the yard fenced in, but this part of the yard was just like useless, and it was there, and it used to have like a lot of trees on it, but the trees died, so we got them taken down last fall. And we were gonna get shrubs planted, and I was like, bitch, this is like 500 square feet we could use to make a garden. So I did that instead. And it's gonna look really good. Like, it already looks better than it did. But once I get everything planted, because I figured I'm gonna make a mulch pathway and then put like little patio stones and stuff. So there's like a cute little pathway around everything. But my concern was getting like dirt in the pathway when I could have just like avoided that. So what I'm doing is putting, what's it called? I'm putting the plants in the ground first, then I'm gonna weed barrier the pathway, then I'm gonna mulch it, then I'm gonna put the patio stones on top. So I think it'll work out good, but I'm just kind of very busy this year. I don't know what's going on. Ever since January 27th rolled around, I've been like the busiest human on the planet, and it's just like kind of a lot, which is fine. Like, I don't mind being busy. It's nice. It's whatever, but I'm like, dude, it was actually crazy. Because we've been, basically what happened in January is I had an employee I had to fire, and then I just said, because it was such a last minute, like, crazy decision, like, it wasn't even like a decision, it had to happen, and I had to step into the floor to be the lead teacher in that classroom for a month or so. And then I just haven't like made it off the floor yet, which is just batshit bananas. And then we just had like thing after thing after thing. Like, I've lost a bunch of people to maternity leave this year. I lost another person because she went to go work for her own business, which is super cool. Great, super glad for her. It's just been a whirlwind of like pure chaos ever since I fired that girl in January. So now we're, what is it, June 24th? June 24th, yeah. And we're living on a hope and a prayer here. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go let the dog out, hang out with her, work a little bit for a couple hours, then go to Canadian Tire when that opens, grab some soil, and say a hope and a fucking prayer. Because I don't even know how much soil I need. Like, my plants are quite large. I'll show you later, but like, my plants are large. I don't even know where I'm going to plant them. I did have a plan on my iPad, so maybe I'll have to look at that and see kind of what's going on. Because all the vining plants need to go on one side. Because the way the garden is set up, there's like this side that kind of faces the road, and then this side that faces right butt up against my fence. And I don't want the vining plants to go like up through the fence and ruin it. So, also if it goes to the fence, the kids can pick at it, and that I'm going to kill them if they do that. So that's not a vibe either. I also need to direct sow some plants in the ground right now because I haven't started my cucumbers, I haven't started my beans, I haven't started my peas, I haven't started, I don't even know what else. But I'm like, do I even direct sow right now because everything is like sopping wet. Oh, I want to try watermelon. I got hair in my mouth. Fucking cat hair. I would like to try watermelon too, so I'm gonna take this off. And I just don't know if that's gonna like work out for me. So I don't know. I've also never direct sowed into the ground before because I've never had ground to sow into. Like, the only garden I've ever made was in a raised bed out in the garden, like our apartment complex garden, which the window is so friggin' fogged up right now you probably can't even see it. Definitely not. But anyway, there's like a little, oh, the garden looks so nice. I can't even see down there. Anyways, there's like this beautiful garden area, but it's all raised, oh, you can't see me, but it's all raised beds. So, that, and then obviously on my balcony also is like the only thing I've ever experienced garden-wise. So I'm like, I don't know anything about planting in the ground because I do technically have like raised beds this year. They're not really raised beds though. They're just kind of like borders because they go like directly into the ground. So, yeah, it's going to be different. It's going to be a journey. But, okay, but before I keep going, I love after a rain when, sorry if you can hear my air conditioner, after a rain and it's foggy like this, it's just beautiful. Look at it. It's just gorgeous. That fog line there, ugh, get out of here. That's my favorite. That's the best kind of morning. Anyways, I'm kind of excited to start the day. I got up way earlier than I normally do today because I was just like pumped for everything that I have to do. So I hope that excitement continues into tomorrow because I'm a little bit late, honestly. I was supposed to leave about 30 minutes ago. So I'm gonna wrap this up and get out of here, but I don't know, unless it's hurt. But like, it doesn't have any babies, it doesn't have any friends. No? So weird.
They will come, they will come. Like the sun, like the sun. They will be, they will be everything, everything. When you put it out there and it's pure, can't ask for anything more. Anything more. Want to do this for you wholeheartedly.
Okay, I did get the garden fully planted. We have peppers here. We have tomatoes and basil and parsley here. We have kale over here. And in this one I have peas, beans, and cucumber. This one is empty. This one has red onion, carrots, and yellow onion. This one is empty. This one has watermelon that I just put in as seed. And this one has pumpkins. This one is empty. And then a little pollinator bed down here. What I'm probably gonna do is take these two and make them pollinator beds and put strawberries in that one up there. But that's it so far.